Hey there, Chicken Pies, how we doing? How we feeling? So you can tell by the title of the video that I have done a little shopping yet once again. I know I did say that I was not going to be doing very much shopping, or actually I said no shopping for the next 2 pay periods. However, I sold a couple things on OfferUp, as I mentioned to you all in one of my vlogs. And that being said, it afforded me the opportunity to be able to purchase a couple things because, as you all know, I am in the process of doing a whole facelift to my house. I'm literally trying to do every room in my house slowly but surely, but I have other certain rooms that I'm tackling in certain orders because of the need to get them done. So that being said, I am actually getting ready to work on my master bedroom closet. The master bedroom itself is going to be the last thing that I think I kind of do, because I do need to do some touch-up paint. I might go ahead and buy that paint soon, but right now I'm going to be concentrating on the master bedroom closet. I think I've mentioned to you all several times I've had a shoe rack that constantly keeps falling off the door. I just bought it at Bed Bath & Beyond very recently, actually, only less than a month ago. And well, probably about a month ago. And I'm going to fight with them because I want to take that bad boy back. And I don't have the box. And I'm not sure if I have the receipt. I'm pretty sure I do. But I'm hoping that they're going to allow me to return it. I don't need my money back. I would take a store credit because y'all know I can always find something to buy. Now that has nothing to do with this haul that I'm getting ready to show y'all. But y'all know how this girl likes to talk. But what has to do with this haul that I'm getting ready to show you is I have purchased some things for storage purposes for my master bedroom closet. With my returns that I did today, I actually basically only spent about $20 in new money. So that made me very, very happy, considering the fact that I, didn't really want to spend too much. But I made some money on OfferUp, so I'm actually still very much ahead. Now, once I hit that proceed to cart button or buy button on Amazon, I will no longer be, I was like, what was that? That was my go to bed alarm clock. We'll talk about that in another video. But once I hit that buy button on Amazon, unfortunately I will be at my limit and won't be able to buy anything until maybe next payday, or maybe I'll sell something else on Amazon. Who knows? That's my goal anyway. So all of that being said, let me stop rambling and start showing you guys what I got. Now, I did find these at Ross, and honestly I am hoping to find a couple more of these in various sizes. These match perfectly to what I wanted. I did see something in TJ Maxx that I kind of could use, and I'm still kind of contemplating, but I do want to check, which, now I'm getting ready to go against everything I believe in. I probably should have just bought the darn thing today and then take it back if it doesn't work out. But I'm hoping and hoping and praying and hoping and praying and hoping that I'm going to find a couple more of these at Ross. So keep your fingers crossed. I'm going to start with the smallest one because that's the one on top. But did I mention that I returned the clock at Ross? I don't know if I did or not because I had to redo this video a couple of times. But I had a $8 credit when I made my purchase. Okay, this isn't going to work. Let's set this down and let's pick it up from this way. So I saw these and I was like, oh. So I'm not real certain how I want to do my storage as far as my closet goes. I've got a few things in mind. I have picked out a shoe rack that I know where it's going to go because it's only one spot that it technically can go in. So I do know where that spot is going to be filled with shoes. However, I'm working on the top area and figuring out what I'm going to do with some of the clothes. My goal is to eliminate, I won't say half because that sounds too drastic and I'll probably go into convulsions or something, heart failure or something. I don't know, cardiac arrest, help me, I don't know. But I do want to get rid of a large number of my clothes. Now, when I say get rid of, I do have some work clothes that I think I am going to store for just a short while until I just feel a little bit more comfortable, because I have had some major investments in some of my work clothes over the years. And since I'm no longer having to dress in that professional world, yeah, so anyway, I don't know what to do with those. So, but I do have a lot more casual clothing, or I'm wearing more casual clothing. I guess I do have more casual clothing as well because I'm constantly looking for casual clothing now. But I am trying to figure out good ways to store things, and I've been watching all kinds of YouTube videos. Oh my gracious, I get myself into these little, frizzies where I am just watching. And anyway, a long story short, I am coming up with what I think is going to work. And I wanted some of these kind of bins like this. Now, I don't know how well you can see this. This is kind of like that beigey white-ish color. It's like a natural white, I think is what they call it. And then the base of this is gray, and it has little handles on each side, like so. But yeah, so this one was $5.99. And one about this size, I'm kind of thinking would hold like my swimsuits, or I have like, which is weird, I have like, you know, all kinds of socks and things of that nature. And now that I'm thinking, this girl should have bought that other one, because I do have a few, I have several things that I think would fit into this one. Let me just stop and say all that, because I'm about to go into another whole, you know, long sit down video. So anyway, I got this size. This size was $5.99. Then I got the next size up twice over. So I got two of these, which this is the size of it, so you can see it. And like I said, I got two of these, which these are identical. And I don't know if you've noticed, but these are actually opposite of each other. So you've got the white at the top on this one with the gray at the bottom, and this one has the gray on top with the white on the bottom. So I really like having that, you know, just that little bit of a difference, that contrast, to make it kind of work out really good, to give my room some dimension, or the closet some dimension. So, but both of these are identical, and these are at the price point of $7.99. So I basically got one of these free today because I had my $7.99 credit. So then what I really would like to have, or I feel like it's very important that I need about 2 to 3 more of these in this size is what I'm hoping to be able to locate at Ross. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to set out tomorrow and stop off at a different Ross over by my work and see if I can't find one over there. But this one is also with the gray at the bottom and the white at the top. And this one was at a price point of $9.99. So I don't know if you guys can see that. Is it going to focus? I have no earthly idea, but that's the price. So I'm really excited about this. These are gonna hold like my sweaters, I think. I feel like this will be a good size for my sweaters and maybe some of my you know, more bulkier items, because this is so roomy. And then I went over to TJ Maxx, where I returned a couple of tops, which I mentioned to you all. I showed them actually in a haul video, and I ended up having to return those tops. Tried them on and just did not like them at all. Ended up finding another top from Free People that was the price of both of those tops together, that I absolutely love, and much better fit, much better, you know, I don't know, it's Free People, what can I say? But when I returned those two tops, I had money. So I wasn't spending any new money. I even made $2.32 because that's what I got back after I purchased the things that I did purchase. So you all know that I have also worked on my pantry, laundry room / linen closet over the last couple of weekends, and I'm trying to get that bad boy to a point where it can be I can finish up my video. I haven't done my labels yet, and I was contemplating how to do my labels. See, I get into all kinds of other things when I'm doing my videos, but as soon as I'm able to get those labels put on, which now I think might be this weekend, I'm not 100% sure, I'll be able to show you guys my laundry room and do the finalization of the video. Does that make sense? Probably not. But all of that to be said is, I saw these in TJ Maxx, I've seen these in Marshalls, and I've seen these in Home Goods. And every time I've seen them, I've walked away from them because they're very, very pricey. These are $12.99 a piece. And the one that I have in there that I just bought was like $4.99. So it's very hard for me to make that decision to buy these. However, when I keep seeing things over and over again, I believe that that is an omen, that I need to have it. There's a reason why these were not sold out. Now, if you haven't figured this out, these are pasta containers. And the only negative to these is that they do not fit on any shelf in my closet, or my linen closet, or my pantry. I guess that part is going to be called my pantry, right? I can put them on the very, very tip top shelf, which means I will have to eliminate one of the baskets that I have on there. Or there is a little bit of an ledge, I guess is what I would call it, that these can kind of set on. They are plastic, so if for whatever reason they should fall off, I think it will be okay. They do set on there, but they don't set on there with great strength. Like they kind of, you know, I don't know, they feel scary set in there for me. I don't know, whatever. But the round one that I have fits on there very good. So I'm like, oh no. But honestly, the more I think about it, the more I look at these, I just feel like this is going to be a much better fit for me. And I will worry about where I'm going to set this pasta. I'll figure it out. Like even if I have to do the top shelf, I think it'll be okay. I don't cook pasta every day. Pasta's actually cooked very little in my home. But I wanted these containers for the mere fact that when I do buy pasta, it tends to be there for a little bit. And so I want something to have good storage for it rather than to leave it in the bags. So anyway, I got these at $12.99 a piece. Like I said, these were not cheap. These were definitely on the more pricier side. I would actually love to do my entire pantry in this. But again, did y'all hear me say that these were a little on the pricey side? In case you didn't hear me, they're a little on the pricey side. But I do love them. I love the way that they pop open like that. And of course, it's an airtight seal. I don't know, I just really, really like these. So I'm glad that I got them. And then the only other thing that I purchased today, wow, I feel like I don't have anything. I guess not. That's all I purchased, and this hair is getting all over the place. Now, I found this little basket at TJ Maxx also, and this little basket was $9.99. I mean, I'm sorry, $7.99. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if this is focusing or how bright this is. By the way, I'm using my ring light for the first time today, ladies and gents, chickapies of the world. So definitely tell me what you think about this lighting, because I have no earthly idea what it's going to look like. I'll find out when I'm editing my video, though. But I saw this basket, and one of the things that I am trying to do in the process of getting rid of some things is I'm trying to, how do I put this? Like, I have so many of certain things. Like, I have a lot of flip-flops. I got to looking because that darn shoe rack fell down for like the 50th time. And I'm like, oh my gracious, how many flip-flops does one woman need? And so I'm kind of thinking, now don't lock me into this. Don't message me next week after, or the week after I show y'all my transformation of my closet and go, I thought you said. Because don't hold me to anything when it comes to getting rid of my stuff, because y'all, I'm not a hoarder, but I love my clothes. So, but my thought process is that this size basket, however many pair of flip-flops I can get in this basket, is all that I'm going to keep. Now, I'm hoping that a whole lot of flip-flops are gonna fit in this basket. But honestly, I don't know. And I wanted a metal basket because flip-flops can get dirty on the bottom, and I didn't want to use one of the cloth type baskets because then I'm afraid that it's gonna get dirty on the inside. And I just thought, this is so cute. And then I can put on here a little tag that says flip-flops. I just thought that was, I don't know, I just think it looks a little small and it's very intimidating to think that if I could put my flip-flops in here and these are all I'm gonna keep. Boy, whew, I don't know. Now, I don't think I'm going to include, I've got a couple pair, like, they're flip-flops, but they're like wedges, but they can actually set on a shoe rack because they are actually more or less, I mean, they're, you know, they have heel to them. But I'm talking about my basic flat flip-flops, like, you know, my, I don't know how many pair I might have. I don't know, maybe like 50. No, I don't have 50. I don't know how many. I know I have a lot. So anyway, wish me luck. I don't know if I can do that or not. That's one of those things that I'm not sure if I can pull off or not, but I'm definitely going to try. The idea sounds good anyway. But anyway, so I mean, I guess that would be a tip to you all, from me to you all. Storing your flip-flops in a basket of such as this, or like anything that's really flat and take up very little space. If you don't want to use a whole shelf for like a, you know what I mean? Like, they're so flat. So if you double them over and put them in like a little basket like this, and either I could set them in like the corner of my room, my closet. Okay, my nose is itching. Or maybe up top on my shelf. I am going to do a before and after of my closet, so you guys will get to see just how messy it is. And it would not be as messy if the rack wouldn't fall so much, but I see no point in trying to move those shoes until I'm ready to move them. I just kind of slide them from one side to the other when I need to get to something, which is horrible, I know, but my shoes are a living mess. My closet's a mess right now. So this was some of the things that I picked up today in lieu of trying to make sure, and this is some of the things that I picked up today in lieu of trying to put together this closet. So wish me luck in trying to find a few more of the larger baskets at Ross. And I would love to actually find one just a tad bit bigger than this. I feel a little bit more comfortable, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe this holds more than I think. I doubt it, but I don't know about that. My SD card filled up. Of course it would, right? So I want to take this time though to thank you all so much for sharing a little bit of your time this evening with me. I hope that you stick around long enough to see how I put all of these things into use. So make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out, because I'm looking so forward to doing this and I want to share it with you all. I think we can help each other out with some great ideas. Don't forget to leave comments below. Feel free to thumbs up this video. In fact, I'm begging you to thumbs up this video, because if you like to see these videos keep coming, I need your thumbs up, because I'm desperately trying to grow my channel and you can help me do that. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye.